everyone. So I'm sorry I took a little bit of a hiatus. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little sick. And also I was traveling a lot for Thanksgiving, and my parents don't have any really great place to film. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in with my monthly favorites. My empties video will be up soon. I actually don't have a lot of favorites this month, which is a little weird. I'm gonna attribute a lot of that to the fact that I haven't really been buying any makeup. It's been over 2 months since I've bought makeup, with the exception of my beauty boxes, which is a really, really long time for me, and I'm really proud of myself. But because of that, I don't have a lot of new things to be trying, so I don't have as many favorites, and I hope that's okay. So let's just get into it. I have 4 favorites. One of these, I'm afraid that some of y'all are going to be agitated that I'm going to mention, but it's just a favorite. And it is this. This is limited edition. It's not available anymore, but you might be able to find it at some of your Sephora's. Because some stuff at Sephora just lasts forever. It's not available online. You can probably find it online at Sephora. You can probably find it on eBay or something. And it is a Sephora+Pantone Universe Rush Luster Cheek Sweep, excuse me. And it's a trio. And it comes with this highlighter, this blush, and then this for me is a blush. But for some people it's a highlighter. And this is in the shade Bridal Rose. And this is really what's made it a favorite for me this month. So soft and buttery. And look at that. It's just a super glowy, very nice, neutral, light pink kind of blush. And I used this pretty much the whole time I was gone. I've been using it a ton. Whenever I don't know what to do, I just chunk that on. And then you don't need a highlighter with it either. So I really love that. And I also really love this highlighter. I like the Radiant Orchid blush, but I'm not as crazy about it. So I'm not sure. The highlighter is called Spanish. I am sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm sick, and apparently I can't talk. The highlighter is called Spanish Villa, and then the blush is Bridal Rose. So maybe you can find those that might be in their normal collection. I'm just honestly not sure, but they're beautiful, and I'm just a big fan. So if you can get this still, if you can find it anywhere, I recommend it. Alright, next let's go into something that's a little strange, and it's a hair product. And obviously, as y'all can see and probably know, I do have curly hair. And I kind of have been just I know what I like, that's what I use. But this has just opened up my eyes, and I'm so in love with this. And I got it in my Birchbox this month, and it's by the brand Curl Keeper, and it is the Ultimate Hold with Frizz Control Gel. Now, if you're like me, when I hear gel, I think of super crunchy, crispy, disgusting hair. This is not like that. It's a clear formula. I have used a lot, and unfortunately some of it spilled out because I didn't store it probably how I should have when I was traveling. But you put hairspray in this, and that's all I need. It doesn't really have that much of a smell, and I can't smell or taste anything right now anyway, so I couldn't really tell you. But that's all I need. It doesn't make my hair crispy. It makes curls really defined and beautiful. It is a little expensive. I want to say it's $17 or something like that on the Birchbox website. But I love it, and I could really see myself using my Birchbox points to purchase this once I run out of it. Alright, another thing for Birchbox. Birchbox just really hit it out of the park for me this month. It's something I got from Laura Mercier, and it is their Hydrating Foundation Primer. So y'all see that this is a huge sample. It's 1 ounce. The full size is 1.7 ounces, which is giant. But this has just helped me so much. If you don't know, I do have dry skin. And this just helps my foundation and everything else just glide over it so much nicer. It kind of minimizes my dry patches, and everything just looks so much better. And I'm a huge, huge fan of this, and that's really all I have to say about it. I love it, and I would totally purchase a full size or use my Birchbox points to purchase it. But again, this is a whole ounce, and I mean that's giant. So I'll definitely have this for a long time. And I always said I never had a primer that was a holy grail, but I really love that. And last but not least is something I rediscovered in my collection, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. Now, when I first tried this, I absolutely hated it. I didn't even know I had dry patches, and it clung to them, and it just looked terrible. Now I've been using it a lot with a beauty blender. Obviously, this one's dirty because I used it today. This is the foundation I have on today. I think it's a little, just ever so slightly dark for me right now. It's in the shade 125. It doesn't have a pump or anything. So what I do is I do this and put it on my finger. It's got kind of a medium semi-liquid. Let me just show you. I would say it's got a little bit of liquidy, but not like running down your finger. You can see this one's a little orange tone, but it blends so nicely. I have a lot on here. And I think that was my big issue. See, it does blend nicely, but obviously there's a lot on for just my little hand. I think my big issue was I just put too much on. And I think that's a big issue with anyone with dry skin with different foundations is I know it takes more time and sometimes that's kind of a pain in the butt. But doing just really light layers will help you so much. And I'm not saying, you know, put 7 layers of this. I put on 2 today, and I really just put on 1, and then I put a second layer on like right here where I have some redness and I have some pretty visible pores and stuff. And I think it looks beautiful. I would say it's a good medium coverage. It does, I don't think it accentuates my dry patches, but it doesn't glide over them perfectly. But I've been really playing with this and really enjoying it. So like I said, that's all I have. It's a really tiny favorites, but I don't ever want to chunk stuff in here just for the sake of, you know, saying, oh, it's a favorite. I do actually, though, I thought I had an unfavorite that I was going to mention to y'all. But now I can't think of it. Oh, sorry guys, this is a little bit scatterbrained. I have another favorite. It's another one that I really didn't want to mention, but I think you might still be able to find it, and if not, I apologize. But if you have it, I think you should pull it out. And it's one of these Miliani Constellation Gel Eyeliners. So obviously they're beautiful in the packaging. Let me take it off. This is like a cheap kind of gold plastic. So it's got this beautiful glitter. As you can see, once you start using it, it comes off. I've never had a gel eyeliner before. I got this, I won it in a giveaway from Total Makeup Junkie 101. And I just use this little brush that comes with it, and I just apply it. And it's a gorgeous dark green shade. I was afraid it was just going to show up black. I'm getting it without the glitter just because that's like how it's going to be almost the whole time. But I think you can see it does have a sheen, and it's just a beautiful, it's called Enchanting Emerald, and I think it's a gorgeous, perfect name for it because it is a dark, deep emerald shade. I've been really enjoying it just to do a wing, and I think it's beautiful. So now that really is it. Sorry for the little bit of scatterbrainness. I'm sick. I can't like function very well. I have a really terrible immune system, so when I get sick for a really long time. But I'm planning on keeping up some videos. I hope my voice isn't terrible or too annoying for you. Any related videos or playlists or anything at all, I'll go ahead and link down below, as well as everything that I have on right now. And I will see you real soon. Thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. And yeah, bye!